Hello, and welcome to Aristotle's Toilet. Greetings and salutations, my friends. I am so pleased that you could come to visit me today. I am Aristotle. This is my academy. Many of you know me as a student, as a pupil of Platos. He was a great man, Platos, and he taught us many things, and yet, I disagree on a few key points, and these points I would like to share with you today. I would like to examine the doctrine of the forms. Oh, Platos knows so much about the doctrine of the forms, the universe, and how everything that we see in our world here is a copy and a pattern of the heavenly spiritual realm. Well, I tell you, why could not Plato simply look about him and look at the world and look at the majesty that is the creation and say, this is the world, the things that we smell and hear and touch and sense. This is the world, like this light that I just knocked over, yes, that's part of the world as well. But my friends, what I'm trying to tell you today is that Platos was on the right track, but he just didn't get it quite right, did he? He wasn't quite clear, and I'm saying there's a more modern approach, there's a more scientific method. We can examine those things that are in the world, and we can come to real knowledge, real conclusions about that which is truly knowable by examining, by smelling and tasting and touching and looking.
Dude, see, I have a few concerns about what you were saying. I've been listening to this, and my name's Ignatius, and I came from over there with the Plato's class.
What's that you say? You there? Agnosis? Is that your name? Yes, Agnosis, yes. From Plato's school, no doubt. Yes. What was it?
You talk a great deal in your book, the Metaphysica, and before that, the part on the Physica. I just wondered, cause like in the Physica, you mentioned, you're talking about the common housefly, right? And, in the Physica, you talk about how the housefly has 4 legs. Well, dude, I'm not trying to cause any trouble for you or anything, but, the housefly actually has 6 legs. Your average 5-year-old could count the legs on a housefly and come up with 6, not 4, so.
6 legs, you say? Well, I suppose I could have counted the legs on the fly to see if there were 4 or 6. But what does that have to do with the doctrine of the form? I don't. What are you trying?
Like criticizing Plato.
No. See here. Plato had a good point. He had a good point, but I'm saying that he needed to examine the world in which he lived, and he needed to smell and hear and taste and touch and believe that those were the things that constitute reality, not forms beyond these things. Not the world is a copy or a pattern of things heavenly, more spiritual. It can be
So I'm thinking you maybe just sort of settle down a little bit.
Could I get some help on this one? Anyone at all? He's implying that, scientific method,
yeah. You don't even know how many legs a housefly has. That's what I'm saying.
So it's not 4 legs, it's 6 legs. What's your point? And why did I fail to count to 6 when I said that the fly was only 4 legs, and I made a mistake, that's all. I just made a mistake. Nothing wrong with making a mistake, we all make mistakes.
I'm just saying, I'm not trying to cause no trouble, I'm just saying, 4 legs, 6 legs.
Well, I guess I could have counted the legs and come up with 6. It was an honest mistake, Not everyone has counting skills. That's got no bearing on whether or not Plato was correct.
But you guys think, but I don't know if the forms is right now, but if Plato at least had the common decency to believe in something he could verify.
There's nothing wrong with my scientific method. What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, I'm not trying to cause any trouble.
You're telling me that Plato was correct about the doctrine of the forms and I'm incorrect simply because I don't know how many legs on a housefly? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No,
Most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life.
Wrong. No,
Don't know how many legs on a common housefly. How many legs are there? Agnosis, oh my Agnosis, who seems to know how many legs there are on a common housefly? There are 4, there are 6, there are 2, it doesn't matter to me. I'm saying the world I want to know that we smell and taste. This is the world. This is the... What do you want here? What are you doing here anyway? Go!
Well, mostly I'm here because I bought the shampoo last week and...
What's that?
Really not working out. Really
You have
well.
shampoo? You've got shampoo that you want to return? Well, go up and return your stinking shampoo. I don't care about shampoo. I just teach a class here. You're talking about the gift shop. That's an entirely different operation. That's over there. That's in the other corner of Aristotle's toilet. This is for learning, you say.
Really, dude. No, I just want to return the shampoo. That's all I'm saying. I just want to return the shampoo.
Agnosis, are you... Why are you here? What have you got? What is that? Take it up to the refund desk. I'm trying to run a class here. I don't care. It's just shampoo, man. Take care of it.
You know, this is Aristotle's toilet, right? This is the place where you buy bathroom supplies.
You have been watching Aristotle's Toilet.